Man can see a lot of secrets because they pretend to be blind. He also gained a girlfriend, a job, money. Just when he thought he was going to reach the top, an accident happened. He was invited by a rich man to come to his house to play the piano. His wife opened the door, but she didn't really want to let him in. They had a standoff in the doorway. It attracted a lot of attention from the neighbors. The woman had no choice but to let him in. He was shocked just as soon as he sat down. A dead body was lying in the living room. He finally realized why the woman wouldn't let him in, but he couldn't show it at that moment.
मैम क्या मैं आपका बाथरूम यूज कर सकता हूँ?
Sure.
As he was walking down the hallway, he intentionally stepped on some red wine. He thought he could find some relief in the bathroom, but the man was too scared to breathe. Luckily, he did not arouse suspicion. On the way back, he finally saw, lying on the floor was the tycoon himself. Although he felt terrified, he could only pretend to be calm. The woman pretended to contact the tycoon, and said that the tycoon would be here in 10 minutes. Then, in front of the man, they began to dispose of the body. The man put the body into the suitcase, and put on the tycoon's clothes, dragging his suitcase out of the house. The man didn't go home from the rich man's house. He sat on the side of the road, hesitated for a long time. At this time a woman came to sell lottery tickets.
जरा किसी भी एक टिकट पे हाथ रख दो ना, सुना है अंधे के साथ भगवान होता है.
So he immediately made a decision.
पुलिस स्टेशन.
Came to the police station. He was ready to report. Suddenly, a police chief came out. It was the murderer. He asked the man what he wanted to do. The man could only lie and say that his cat was murdered, but the sheriff obviously did not believe him.
तूने मर्डर देखा?
मैं कैसे देख सकता हूँ?
मैं देखता हूँ.
He offered to follow the man home to look for it. After arriving at the man's home, he began to try all sorts of things. First, he picked up a knife and flew over it.
क्या था?
Then he pretended to disappear again. Luckily, the man's acting skills were excellent. He didn't reveal his true identity. Seeing that the sheriff had finally left, the man breathed a sigh of relief. After a very long time, the body was finally found. According to the police investigation, the man was soon summoned to the police station for investigation. They met again. Seeing the two murderers acting in front of him, he felt very disgusted. It seems that this dirty world needs to be cleansed by a righteous man, so he stood up.
खून किया, बॉडी को पैक कर दिया, बैग के अंदर अंगूठी निकली, तोड़ दिया टुक करके यार. मैं देख सकता हूँ, आंखें देखो, मेरी दिखती है मेरे साथ.
That's impossible. He signed the transcript.